Hey all, welcome to Circle of Tone, and today we have an interesting one where I try and basically Kemper or Axefx style, but in the analog world, where I use the same amp, the same pickups, the same everything that Jeff Waters, one of my idols, used, but I'm going to use it on my own song. So it's kind of like using a patch, but I'm actually using the gear that he used back in the day. The same model of amp and the same model of speaker, the same overdrive almost. It's practically the same overdrive. Things like that. So how do I fare? Let's find out. Let's get straight to it. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe. Really helps me out, hitting that subscribe button. And we also have a Circle of Tone Facebook group, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's get to it. So, your grandfather's Kemper on my music? Try it out. Circle of Tone. Go! And we're back. So I really like that. This song took me forever to do because I lost the drums for it. So I had to reprogram the drums. Long story, very time-consuming things. Then I did the guitars in like literally 6 minutes. The struggles of not being able to play drums and record them. So, you know, that type of thing. But I loved it. I loved the tone. That particular riff, the opening riff, is so hard to capture because it's so fast and it's so snarky. It's a one string and it's standard tune, so it's kind of like a buzzy type of thing. But hey, I loved it. So whatever, you know, it just goes to show that with a little bit of insanity, you can create the tone of your idol. So that's pretty funny. Jeff Waters from Annihilator, he shared all of his information, even his settings, even his mic position. And I did the same thing. So you can check out the Annihilator video for more details on the settings and the mics and the things. And there's a little trick that he did where he actually rolls the volume off about 70%, I believe. And for his rhythm, you know, there's little tweaks like that you won't get on a Kemper. But, you know, this is Circle of Tone. We don't mess around. We go that one step of insanity even further. All right, so that was a good one. Took me forever. Coming up soon is there's a Belgian band called Racket Cannon. If you've never heard of Racket Cannon, you should hear Racket Cannon. Go and check out my Seattle video that I did a month or so ago. Basically, it's not grunge. All right, before we get anything there, there's something called proto grunge, which is the kind of garage noise, just exciting period before grunge came out. That seems to be bubbling in Belgium right now, and it's not going to turn into grunge because people are really getting my video mixed up, saying, "Oh, grunge sucks." I know everybody knows grunge sucks, apart from 1 or 2 bands, grunge truck. So yeah, please subscribe, join our Facebook group. Lots of discussions going over there. We just passed 1,000 Facebook users, so there is a depth of knowledge. You know, sometimes the forums and things like that, they can get a bit samey. You know, SM57, Vintage 30, blah blah blah. More of a old schooler type of, you know, advice and tips and tricks and things like that. So I love it. I'm learning a lot there, and you know, I thought I was the big cheese. No. All right then, chaps. This has been fun. Soon is Racket Can on, and I'm going to recreate it. You're going to finally hear what this thing sounds like, and it is basically a Moog clone. Very interesting. Circular tone, getting into the analog synths. How much is this going to cost me if I start getting addicted to that? No, I can't. I have to stay in my niche, which is guitar. Know your place, Owen. You're a guitar nerd. Do not go down that bloody money pit. All right. Love you guys. You guys have been great. Love the comments. Love Joe. Chip in. See, is there any... Do you know any insider details of what was used on albums? Come to the Circular Tone Facebook group and share, because that's where I found the Annihilator stuff. You know, somebody posted, does anybody know about Annihilator? And someone said, oh, here is everything that Annihilator did in their first album. Wow. Amazing. So you guys are great. See you next time. Circular Tone.